Now you've probably wondered at some point what would happen if Tech Tesseract and Britnane 3 setup had a baby. We're gonna find out. Hello guys, Josh here, welcome back to the channel. I've missed you all. Let me just put this camera down. Now if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you're probably a little bit confused, but me and Brittany got to meet for the first time. We went on vacation in Mexico together. It was amazing. If you wanna see the video of us meeting, by the way, it's up on my Instagram. But yeah, we're back now, back to the grind. So we're gonna be bringing you guys some new content. We've got a setup build that we're doing together. Yes, that's right. Me and Brittany are building a duo setup. It's going to be awesome. Now, just to clear up some confusion, I still have the other setup. We still have the other, well, I guess 2 setups. They are not going anywhere for the time being. But yeah, me and Brittany are putting a setup together. It's in pieces at the moment. This is not what it's supposed to look like. You've probably seen Brittany's setup before from Setup Wars. If you haven't, for some reason, like you've been living under a rock, then I'll put some pictures up on screen now. So I'm really excited for us to do this project together, and of course we'll be bringing you guys along for the journey so you can see the progress of the setup. I'll probably be dropping a couple of videos over the next few weeks. I'm sorry, by the way, that I didn't get to give you a heads up on YouTube. I didn't have long to plan the trip. It was like 7 days, well, because of the way that the dates coincided with the travel ban being lifted. So it's very short notice, so I didn't really get a chance to prepare much. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you guys are going to be seeing me back and forth quite a lot between the old setup and this new setup. So probably take a little bit of getting used to, but yeah, there's your heads up. So I thought today what we could do is I can take you round. Britt is actually at work right now at her second job, but she quits after next month. So you'll see a lot more of her after that. So just me today, but let me show you what the plans are for the setup. Alright, so this is the space at the moment. It probably looks smaller than it actually does in person on camera. It's actually quite a big space. Now again, I'll put some pictures up on screen so you can see what it looked like up until about a week ago. As you can see, we've made quite a lot of changes already. So we repainted the walls from white to grey on this side, and on this side it was like a dark green color. So we've got this one continuous color all the way throughout, which is going to be the basis for a very futuristic-y industrial looking setup. This headboard has also been taken down. This thing is genius. Britt put this together with like 2 pieces of wood. Also has this shelf as well, and this wallpaper which hides some nanoleaf canvas panels underneath it. So when the canvas panels are off, you can't see them, and then when they come back on, they shine through, which is genius. Yeah, this headboard was mounted to this wall, so it kind of blocked off half of the window, and then we had a projector screen, or I should say, Britt had a projector screen that came down to hide the rest of the window. So pretty cool design. We're going to be making some revisions to this. So now the headboard is going to be running from this wall all the way across to this wall. The shelf is also going to run all the way across. Projector screen will be going back up as well. Now the headboard had 3D panels on last time. We're going to be changing those out because, like we said, we want to go for more of a futuristic industrial look. So we picked up these things off Amazon. Now these are not as much 3D panels as they are like texture panels, but as you can see, they look amazing. They've got like this brushed aluminium look. If you flip it over, you can see here we've got self-adhesive on the back. So we'll be cutting those and then putting them onto the headboard. So they will run all the way across from here to the other side. It's going to look great. And we're also going to be doing shelves here and on the other side, so it's kind of symmetrical. That was one of the things I said I liked most about Britt's setup, is that it feels really cozy when you sit at it. So we want to do that again. But that does require some re-engineering of this shelf so that we can get it to look continuous, which is going to be a little bit of a job, but I'm sure we can do it. Now, as regards the setups, we're both going to be running triple monitor setups. So if you've seen my setup, I run the ultra wide with like a 27-inch either side. So we're both going to be doing that. There's also going to be a desk in the middle here that runs from here all the way out to around here, so that if we want to work on stuff together, we can kind of just turn around in our chairs and we've got a space to do that. Now, what Britt tends to do with her desks is she picks up just unfinished wood like this, and then she goes on Amazon, picks up peel and stick wallpaper, and then sticks it on for a super custom look. So as you can see, we've already done this worktop, and this has got like a concrete look. We also need to grab binding as well. You put binding on the edges of the desk to, again, make it look finished. By the way, if you want to pick any of this stuff up, I'll link it down in the description. Now, although this grey wall looks quite nice and rather neutral, we wanted to spice it up a bit. So we picked up some 3D panels. I haven't seen anybody use these ones before. They're a bit bigger than the usual panels that you see. but we are going to be sticking those on the wall. In fact, let me try and put a few on the wall so you can see what they look like. I'm not sure how well this effect comes across on camera and with them not properly stuck on, but you can kind of see the effect we're going for. So those panels are going to run all the way up the wall, and to attach them to the wall, you basically just grab some self-adhesive strips, stick them on the back, and then stick them up. So easy to install and easy to remove as well. There's also this thing. So this is an LED channel which has strips in it, and it's also got like a translucent tube over the top to further diffuse them. That is going to be running again underneath the headboard, so it's going to run from this corner to that corner, and we're also thinking of doing it on the front of the desks as well, so that should be super cool if we manage to pull it off. So this is going to be my side, and it actually has some pre-drilled holes. This is from where Brit dropped her cables from her TV so that they were hidden. So yeah, there's just a hole in the wall. You pop your cables through there, and then there's one underneath the desk as well, so you can just feed them through, and then everything is hidden. Now I know the setup's kind of hard to explain. If I get around to it, I'll try and put like a Paint 3D model together so I can better show you guys visually what it's going to look like. But yeah, like I said, we'll be bringing you guys along for the journey, so make sure you drop a like rating if you enjoyed and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Feels good to be back. I hope you guys all have an awesome week, and I'll catch you all in the next one.